Gavrilo picks up a knife at the gun which killed off his heir and Kozlov will run, but wonderful people of Europe attempted to fire upon others in his suspension. Shooting was little speculative. Germany back up without looking for ways, but French to come in to rush into one to the triple alliance to a number of swamps. Wanting to rid of the French, Germany armed up and ran. The Western Front, with their Schlieffen found that the Swiss French border was through the space and invaded through Belgium to march on with haste, so that is the kind of the logical way for the new enemy to throw the Swiss in the waste. Yes, the Belgians had friends who assembled a panel of Lasagate the Queen, crushing the channel, and when she came, it came near the...
Pew, 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 pew. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, pew, 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 pew. Why are you playing that? We're in the middle of a trench battle. Shh, it's about to start.
God save our broken souls. Please cleanse our dirty skin. These trenches of war. Send us victorious, without the body intact, which would be glorious. May glowing gas no more rain us in these trenches of war. Germany's U-boats of death roam about to torpedo all. Britannia must rule the waves. Send forth a telegram from London to the Americans to make them war against the Kaiser's men in their own rotten trenches. Let us do pray and hope that our feet are still on our legs and not stuck in the mud. Planes, artillery set fire above. New tanks fail and break too much. Machine guns vibrate simply when you touch the of war.
Could you have died? That pressure that urged me to join this of life. The rats dirt have become my dear chum. I'm running to no man's land to say hi to my great grandmom.
Boom!
Hey, coder 2. Nice coding papers you got there.
Yeah. Golly, I can't believe the Americans didn't join the war after the Lusitania and 120 of their people died.
Yeah, how did Woodrow Wilson not help us? What a nerd, that silly guy.
Hey, at least the Italians finally saw the wind blowing for their winning side. Us allies got that war risen. Now we can triumph with our winning pride.
Hey, you need to get back to coding now.
Oh, well, let's see what we have here.
A secret love letter or a recipe for German beer? A young coder's attempt at secret peer-to-peer? Well, I doubt something should appear worthy of fear, worth more than a beer, which we should steer very much clear that we should give a cheer for a signal found here that gets me off my rears. It would be so severe to shed a word tear to give to our dear overseer.
I'm gonna pretend I did not hear that.
Oh my, lads, look, There's actually something I found.
Oh, something you found, so brilliantly profound. Is it worth more than a pound, worth to give to the queen's crown, as it flies through around us to surround and in orbits around to insult us men earthbound, that it may have drowned my incessant sound? Can you really expound how this all-important signal may astound?
It's a German-sent telegram sent from Arthur Zimmerman. It was meant for Mexico, who the Germans asked him to attack the U.S. and make stories to bring back the Mexican-American War from the 40s.
1840s. But now we found out we can persuade the American men to step out of the shade, to venture out east, to give us some aid, so the Kaiser's dream will now start to fade. And now breaking news from Europe out east, to hunt through their bones and now shall feast. Release the Sedition Acts and create the WIB and the NWLB and build victory gardens at home to help feed your brothers at war. Even anybody working in the South, you can come up and support our nation's great economy as we are at war. And woman, we need you to fill in for your husbands, even though you may not be able to take on their jobs.
Boo!
You stupid
that's sexist.
Whoa, it's 2023, man! Hey, that's sexism!
How could you say that?
But we're back in 1917. Women being unable to do what their husbands could was a common belief back then.
Right.
Oh, right.
My Russian brothers, please listen in. It's your new leader, Vladimir Lenin. Karl Marx has taught me the way of life, and now it's time to end this strife. In the midst of the fight, I'll overthrow the Tsar, then we'll all salute the sickle and star. We'll leave this great war to not tempt fate, and now perfect society is brought forth from the state. This is it. The Eastern threat has gone black. Deutschland must focus west and launch a massive attack, coordinate all troops, and launch a huge spring offensive.
Sir, we've just gotten news that we're on the defensive.
What?
The Americans arrived at Thierry Chateau, and now it seems like backwards is the only place we can go.
Let them try to compact Germanica will soon arrive against the fatherland. They will not survive.
No, mind Kaiser, not another wobbly dive.
Can he himself even keep this empire alive? His fallacy of our victory seems shorter told than a fable. Can we trust him when he's been so mentally unstable?
Vive les America is what the French will say when old Uncle Sam comes to save the day.
We should have brought fireworks to light up the sky to show liberated Paris that it's the 4th of July.
America comes to win, and win is what we do.
We've shown these little Europeans a little how to. Look at those blasted Americans. I can't believe they're helping us. These blasted Americans are too big of a head. They've put the last lump of butter on their freedom-filled bread.
At least they've come in and given quite a beast, and Kaiser's troops have even started retreating.
It was few years back when Italy seemed to have completely switched sides, attacking their former Austrian teammates merely days after cutting ties, and the Austrians were too hungry, and well, they're sure to lose Hungary. The Ottomans were too hungry, and well, they'll be cut into Turkey. November 11th will mark the day when Kaiser Willy finally put his aspirations away. All violent gunshots and Princeps lethal bullets took soar have now fallen silent on Europe once more. Starting in 1914 and ending 3 bloody years later, may we hope that such a war may never come any greater. Finally all at peace, but at what cost? May we forever remember its 20 million lives that we've lost. From the innocent children to the valiant heroes, turned into tear-built statistics of numbers and zeros. Mangled trench fighters dead in mud, wire, and moss, showcasing the horrors of war and the heartbreak of loss. This world war is a memoir, a terrible memoir, yet it is not to be forgotten and shunned, for we must all learn from history to make sure there won't be another one.
Well, all in all, a strenuous war for all has ended, sorrowful and painless, with the new peace treaty written up at the conference held in Versailles.
Blasted Americans.
You stupid balder-dorsed corn-nut dang rabbit son of a monkey barnacle butt! Holy cow, how could you do that? Judas Priest, suffering suckle nut, oh snap!